6 years ago, I decided to make a relatively drastic change in my lifestyle. Growing up, I was raised in a house that relied heavily on meat products for meals. Like most individuals, I didn't put much thought into what was on my plate or how it got there. It all started with a video that my friend had sent me. Naturally, I was taken back by what I saw, so I decided to do some research on my own. Here are some of the things that I discovered. Modern-day industrialization has led to the commercial slaughter of millions of animals. Many of these animals are raised in conditions that are, to put it lightly, heinous. Chickens, pigs, and cows are held in pens that are entirely too small for them. While being unable to move and being raised in a factory setting, they are often pumped with hormones to increase growth and reduce infections that arise from being raised in this type of environment. To give a more specific example of the kind of treatment that is being dealt with in these factories, I will use the cattle industry. Once they have reached a slaughterhouse, they are usually shot in the head by a captive bolt gunman to stun them. Unfortunately, many of these workers are poorly trained, which just places the animals in severe pain. After this, the workers proceed to either cut the limbs off the animal and begin the butchering process, or slice their throat, which could take minutes until the animal actually dies. There are also many benefits to switching to a plant-based diet. Some of these include, but are not limited to, prevention of diabetes, hypertension control, prevention of developing cardiovascular disease, weight loss, increased fiber intake, may help prevent cataracts, and aids in developing healthier skin. These are just some of the reasons why to switch to a plant-based diet, and how it could benefit you. Animals have a central nervous system like that of humans and feel everything that happened to them. Nothing deserves to be put through that kind of torture. I simply ask that you take the time to realize what your money goes towards in order to put that on your plate. To see if this type of lifestyle is possible for you, I would try changing out one meal a week and working your way up. I personally am a vegetarian and am working towards becoming fully vegan. And while I'm being honest, the beginning was difficult for me. I just try to remember that I don't believe something should suffer if I'm able to live off of a plant-based diet.